All right, well, I am here with Ben Wratten from Powelltown, 6-time Jim Wandin medalist, and you're heading into retirement. Did you expect to get the 6 this year?
No. I mean, I say that every year, but I thought Aussie Smith, you predicted him. Good prediction. But yeah, I thought he had a really, really good year. You know, you always think that you're up there, you've had a good year and you're a chance, but yeah, obviously Yarra Glen, winning a fair few more games than what we did. I thought he would have been up there. I mean, it was close, but yeah, he had a really good year. So yeah, shout out to Oz.
It was a very exciting count. Like, it was super close at the end there. So, you know, you sort of heard in the room people, ooh, you know, what's going to happen? So I really enjoyed it. Bit of a hard-hitting one, not afraid to ask. How many offers have you had from other clubs since you were going through retirement? Have there been people beating down the door being like, come on.
Yeah, there's always a few. But yeah, I just, I always try to reply, never burn a bridge, but this year's definitely just been a flat, you know, no, I'm happy. Happy with my decision and the way that, you know, everything finished the last game. You know, and obviously telling everyone that I'm retiring, I can't turn my back on that.
That's fair. That's fair. I want to raise something that you spoke about on the awards night. So you said even though the last few years at Powell have been kind of challenging in terms of getting people on the park and things like that, that you still have found those some of the most enjoyable years of your career. So can you tell me a little bit about why that is? Is it just like the people and the culture? Like... Yeah,
definitely. Just all everyone from the footballers to the netballers to the committee to, just the supporters. Everyone's just really, really nice. Really nice. I've said it a few times, but I've never felt like home until I got there. I've always loved country footy, like I class Outer East as country footy still. And they're just, a lot of people once they go up there, I mean, I know we've had a lot of turnaround, but no one has really a bad thing to say about the club. You know, we're little time. There's only 200 people in the town, officially not a town. But it's just the feeling, you know, the atmosphere, all the legends up there, Brett Robbo, Stevie Darwell, Johnny Hayter, you know, everyone's just magnificent. And Moons, the president, and Beck, they're like my mum and dad, you know, my second mum and dad. So, yeah, it's just been really, really good. The young kids that are coming through, Maxi Rees and Kegovich and Jakey Neal, I know he's not a young bloke anymore, but they're going to be the next faces of Powelltown, and they're just good kids, fun. They keep me young. I don't think everyone realises how old I actually am. But yeah, they're just good people. Really humbling, nice people.
And can I say, like, because we went to a couple of games there this season and I didn't get to go last year, but even just like the drive up there, the ground, like the facilities, it's beautiful. Like, more people need to get up there. In my opinion.
Definitely. If you haven't, Powelltown, get up there. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's surreal with, you know, the forest and the sawmill and the new club rooms are wicked too. So.
Despite retiring this year, will we see you up around Powelltown every now and then next year, just watching? And
I'll pop up. Like I've said, my little fella, he loves it. That was the reason why I wanted to retire, was spend more time with him. Not that, you know, Divi 1 footy takes a lot of your time. It's just, you know, the pretty much the weekend, and I'm old. So I'm just really, really sore on Sundays and all the way till Thursday, you know.
It's a long time.
So I'll definitely take him up there. I'll take him up there. He loves it. Like my missus says, you know, like watching, being there watching, and for me to watch him watch the footy, she's like, that's just the best thing in the world. So I'm looking forward to that.
That's so good. So speaking of your kids, if they get into footy, do you reckon you might be a junior coach in the future, possibly?
Yeah,
if they get into it?
Yeah, I'd love to do that. I think everyone wants to coach their son or daughter. You know, that's the dream. But I'll definitely put my hand up if they need volunteers. Or he's out at Croydon Auskick at the moment, so
nice.
I'll definitely put my hand up in future years for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome. And what about I know you want to have the year off next year. You've obviously got a baby on the way as well, plus your 2 kids. But down the line, do you think you could see yourself even coaching another senior side? Like you had the playing coach here at Powelltown.
Yep.
Is that something you might be interested in the future, potentially?
I don't think I'm footy smart enough to be a senior coach.
Really? I think you are.
I think, you know, if people didn't have the Ben Wratten goggles on at Powelltown, they probably would have realised that too. They probably do realise that. I wouldn't be the greatest coach. Tactically and all that, I don't have it in me. I love the game, but I'm sort of more just a see ball, get ball sort of coach. So structures and all that, I wouldn't be that good with.
That's fair. That's fair. I know you've had a really incredible career, but if you had to sort of pick like one or two absolute standout highlights, what would you go for?
The 2022 grand final, absolutely. That was, you know, top of the list for sure. And then, yeah, probably going back to last year, the 2024 season, where, you know, the whole club just pretty much put their arms around each other and me and Jeff. And, yeah, just continued on and didn't go into recession and managed to play a whole year bar one game and win a couple of games on the way. So that's definitely... Yeah, I mean, the premiership number one, and that is a very, very close second, keeping the club alive.
Yep. Talk to me about that last game. It must have been a pretty good feeling to sort of end the way that it did.
Yeah, definitely. I had a lot of people come up there, actually, a lot of my close mates, that my brother too, my oldest brother, that I think he's only ever come to the grand finals. So he was up there with one of his mates and my partner's family, and just had a lot of people there, and yeah, you know, we were down by, I think it was 3 goals, maybe a little bit over 3 goals with 5 minutes left, and we just found a way. Yeah, it was pretty cool, and then obviously got gifted that free kick and a 50-metre penalty that took me right to the top of the goal square, and I didn't even watch it come off the boot because the siren had obviously gone. I knew we won. I didn't even know it was a goal till after. I was just
too busy celebrating.
Had my arms up in the air, and yeah, that was outside on field, the grand finals. That was just the best experience, and the best way for me personally to finish my time up there.
And then last one, obviously on awards night, Jess was there, but outside of Jess, who are kind of the key people who you sort of credit, whether it is like Jeff Mooney, the president, that have sort of helped you across your career and made you feel really at home at Powelltown?
Yep, yeah, Jeff, number one. James Ashby, my best mate. So we have travelled everywhere together. Wandin, Thornton for a year, and then Powelltown. He is my best mate, and yeah, we just bond over footy, and he lives sort of in Warrigallock, so I always pick him up sort of halfway. Who else? Jared Bayless, our old coach. He's been an awesome mentor, still loved by a lot of people up at Powelltown. Who else? Mum and Dad, they're really good supporters. They come up and Dad always gets them the cans, and Mum always has to drive home. He always brings a few of his mates up too. But yeah, just family, friends, yeah, everyone. Judy and Pods, the old president, and they just do a mountain of work up there. And they're just so lovely. But everyone at Powley, everyone's
very close-knit
really nice
group up there, isn't
they
it?
are, yeah.
Well, Ben, congratulations on 6 medals, and I really hope you enjoy your retirement. And who knows, maybe we'll see you back one day. You never know.
Too easy. Thanks for having me.